Hello students, so let's start with the MCQs, and in this video we are mostly going to see the MCQs related to concave mirror. The first MCQ is, a concave mirror forms a real inverted and same size image if the object is placed. We know that this is possible only when the object is placed at center of curvature, that is at C, in front of a concave mirror. So C, which is at C, is a correct option. Now the next MCQ is, a concave mirror forms a virtual erect and enlarged image of an object. The object is placed. We know that a concave mirror produces virtual and erect image only which is enlarged, and this is possible only when the object is placed between focus and pole of a concave mirror, that is very close to a concave mirror at a distance less than focal length of a concave mirror. So C, which is between P and F, P stands for pole and F stands for focus. So between pole and focus, C is a correct option. The radius of curvature of a mirror is 20 centimeters. The focal length is. Now, it's not mentioned whether the mirror is concave or convex. In any case, we will consider that radius of curvature is double the focal length of a concave or convex mirror. Remember, we are considering the mirrors, spherical mirrors, where aperture is less than the radius of curvature. And in such case, focus lies midway between C and P. So focal length is half of radius of curvature. It means focal length is half of 20, that is 10 centimeters. So B is the correct option. The next MCQ is, a concave mirror produces a magnification of +2. The position of the object is magnification +2. Plus means virtual erect. 2 means image is enlarged or magnified because image is double the size of the object. And this is possible, virtual erect magnified image is possible by a concave mirror when the object is placed between focus and pole of a concave mirror. So here C is the correct option. Now the next MCQ is, a concave mirror can form a real enlarged image of an object when the object lies. See, it is enlarged image, but it is real, not virtual. We know that real enlarged inverted image is formed when the object is placed between center of curvature and focus of the concave mirror. So between focus and center of curvature means C is the correct option, because at the radius of curvature means at C. In that case, C, same size image is formed, real inverted same size. At a distance less than its focal length, virtual image is formed. And D, at a distance greater than its radius of curvature, real inverted diminished image is formed. So real and enlarged image is possible only when the object lies between focus and center of curvature, that is C. So C is the correct option. Now, the next MCQ is, an object is placed at a distance of 15 cm in front of a concave mirror. The mirror produces an erect image of the object. The radius of curvature of the mirror is. Now, if an object is placed at a distance of 15 cm and then erect image is formed, it means virtual and erect image is formed. We know this is possible only when the object is placed between focus and pole. It means at a distance less than focal length. So 15 centimeter is less than focal length, or we can say focal length is more than 15 centimeter. And we know radius of curvature is twice the focal length. So if F is more than 15 centimeter, radius of curvature should be double this, we can say more than 30 centimeter. So D is the correct option. Now the next MCQ is, in an experiment, the image of a distant object formed by a concave mirror is obtained on a screen. To determine the focal length of the mirror, you need to measure the distance between the. We know that when the object is a distant object, parallel rays from the object will be coming from it and incident on a concave mirror. In that case, image is formed at focus. And it is now focused on a screen. So obviously, distance between mirror and the screen will be same as the distance between the mirror and the image. It will be same as the distance between the mirror and the focus. So focal length, to measure focal length, we need to measure the distance between the mirror and the screen. Now the next MCQ is parallel rays from the top of a distant tree incident on a concave mirror forms an image on the screen. So here they have shown a concave mirror, and from the top of a distant tree, parallel rays are coming and incident on the concave mirror. We know that such rays meet at any point on the focal plane. It means they meet at, the image is formed on the focal plane. That is a plane which is perpendicular to the principal axis and passing through focus. So in such case, real inverted, highly diminished image is formed. And when we look at the options, B and D, the trees are not upside down. Okay, so that is not possible. In A, it is erect image, that is wrong. C is the correct answer. As we can see, real inverted image formed. Now the next MCQ is, your school laboratory has one large window. To try to find the focal length of a concave mirror using one of the walls as on the screen. Just wait. Using one of the walls as the screen, the experiment may be performed. Now you have to choose the options. You have to choose the correct option. First is given near the wall opposite to the window, on the same wall as the window, on the wall adjacent to the window, only on the table as per the laboratory arrangement. Now, from here, you know that if your ray diagram concepts are clear, you know that in case of concave mirror, when the object is at infinity, image is formed at focus. And the rays, in case of concave mirror, the object and image lies on the same side when the object is at infinity. So it means the screen should be in front of the concave mirror as well as the object, because screen on which the image is formed. So in this case, you are going to choose wall only as a screen. You have to choose one of the walls as a screen. So obviously here you will be choosing the wall on the same wall as the window, because through the window rays from a distant object will come. They will fall on the concave mirror. They will reflect, bounce back, and they should meet on the screen to form an image which is lying in front of it. So wall on which window is lying can act as a good screen. So B is the correct option. Now the next question is, a concave mirror has a focal length of 20 centimeter. Where in front of the mirror an object should be placed so that an erect image is formed? We know that here 4 out of 4 options, B 20 centimeter is wrong, because then the object will be placed at focus and we want to get erect image. In this case, inverted image will be formed. 30 centimeter, 35 centimeter are more than focal length. In these cases, again real inverted images will be formed, and that too enlarged. Okay, because 30-35 will be the distance between F and C. Now when we choose A option, 10 centimeter, which is less than focal length, it means object will be between focus and pole. In that case, virtual erect magnified image is formed. So A is the correct option. Now the next MCQ is, the source of light in torches, searchlights and headlights of vehicles should be placed. So source of light means bulb, should be placed. So there are 4 options given. You know that concave mirror is used in torches, searchlights and headlights to get a powerful parallel beam of light, and that is possible when the source of light is placed at its focus or very close to its focus. So very near to the focus of the reflector, which is a concave mirror in this case. So B is the correct option. Now the last MCQ is, 4 students A, B, C and D carried out measurements of focal length of a concave mirror as shown in the 4 diagrams. Okay, 4 diagrams are drawn here and you have to choose the one which will give out the best result for focal length. We know that for concave mirror, the C object in each of these diagrams, they have shown that the parallel rays are meeting at a point on the screen and image is formed, which is real and inverted. So ray diagrams are correct in each of these 4 diagrams. You have to see the best setup. Now in A, we can see that A is the correct option because see, you have to measure the distance between the concave mirror and the screen, means between pole and focus, to get the focal length. So if we look at these diagrams, see, this is not the scale is not placed parallel to the surface on which the stands are placed. It means this is not a perpendicular distance between the screen and the mirror, or we can say this is not the distance exactly between the focus and pole. Similar is the case here. See, this is not parallel to this base of the 2 stands, mirror stand and the screen stand. Similarly here, this is the only setup where the scale is placed perpendicular to the surface on which the 2 stands are placed, and hence we can consider this diagram gives us the best setup to find the focal length of a concave mirror. Hope you have understood all the MCQ, students. So goodbye. We'll continue in the next video.